Hello and welcome to Past Your Bedtime. My name is James and today I'm going to be narrating a story for you called Interlocked by Rebecca Kinder and illustrated by Cedric Riccitelli. Now today's story is helping raise awareness for a wonderful charity called First Story, who help to motivate and inspire young writers to tell their story. Here is Interlocked. I'm awoken before my alarm goes off, but I just lie on my bed, submerged in my blankets and pillows. I don't want to move and check what time it is, so I don't know how long I've been awake, but then the alarm starts to ring. I try to block out the noise with my pillow, but it doesn't work. The noise instead, it just blares away, so I try to swat it, but just end up slapping the table instead. So I slowly start to open my eyes and look towards where the alarm is, blaring with increasing volume, giving it evils. I swat my arm and turn off my alarm. I reach across to my lamp and turn it on to get some light so I can see across the room. Just lie still for a second before taking a deep breath and start to take my blanket off me and sitting up with my feet hanging over the edge of the bed to slip my slippers on. I take a deep breath as I can feel the need for my mind to overcharge and overtake me. It's like I can't breathe. I close my eyes and take a deep breath. I rest my hands against my knees and try to count to 10 to try and calm me down. It doesn't work. I can feel the tears are coming. I need Riley. So I check the time. It's too early to call. I mumble to myself as I rub at my shoulder, an old injury from that time I was slammed in the dining room table. That was the time it was dislocated. I walk across to my dressing table and shake my mouse to wake up my laptop. I take a deep breath, open up YouTube onto my favourite playlist, trying to centre myself. I link it to the speakers that I have set up in the bathroom. A shower always helps. I walk into the bathroom and look at myself in the mirror. I can see the tears building in my eyes. But my eyes are red and panicked. I look down at my hands and see the way they are shaking. Uncontrollable. So I grab a bobble and secure my hair out of my eyes. I reach behind me into the shower, turn the shower on and turn the heat up. I slip out of my dressing gown and slippers, leave them by the door, slip out of my PJs and pop into the shower. I slowly take a deep breath and count to 10. I start to enjoy the feel of the hot water hitting the skin, and I work the kinks that have been left over from sleep. I slip the bobble out of my hair and allow the water to work its way through the tangles. I watch as the pink colour goes down the drain, the patterns it makes when it first splatters against the wall of the shower. I take a deep breath and allow the colours to let me back in control. I count to 10. I allow myself to enjoy the hot water on the aches and bumps, and then I turn the water off and slowly get out of the shower, grabbing a towel to wrap around myself. I walk towards the mirror and I use a hand towel, which is on the towel rack, to wipe the mirror. I look at myself just for a minute and take a deep breath and get a grip. I take a step away from the mirror, put my head forward and wrap the towel around my hair. I head towards my room to get changed into my jeans and t-shirt. I take the towel off my head, pick up my dirty clothes and put them into the basket that is kept at the end of my bed. I put my dressing gown and slippers back and make my bed. I check the time again and I grab my bag and slip my feet into my shoes. I walk out the door, closing it behind me, walk down the stairs and stop to grab my keys and leave the house, locking up behind me. So I make my way up to the door and let myself in with the spare key kept under the broken plant pot. The number of times I've told them that that isn't safe. And did they listen to me? No. I pop the key in the hook inside and make my way down to the hallway into the kitchen. I open the door and there is Tommy, tying his tie and putting his jacket on. He's not facing towards me. Good morning, Jamie. Hey, Tommy. Running late? Always. Do you and Riley have much planned for today? No, we don't have any plans, actually. I just wanted to surprise him. Sounds nice. Riley's still in bed, but what else is new? You know the drill, help yourself to anything and try not to trash the house. Thanks, I smiled at him. But you know I can't promise that. That I do. Tell Riley I will see him tonight. Will do. He walks out the kitchen and I hear the door slap, and then a few minutes later the car starts up and he's off. I walk over and make myself some toast, sit at the counter while I eat it. No point in waking him up yet. I start to clean up after myself and I go upstairs to wake him up. I slowly open the door and see him collapsed on his bed, and I can hear his alarm going off. Nothing ever changes. I slowly slip my jacket off, place it on the back of the computer chair and slip off my shoes. I walk around the room and turn off his alarm. I lie down on top of the blankets and just doze for a little. So, what time did you get here? What time is it now? I challenged back without opening my eyes. 11 o'clock. Did we have plans? I got here around 8 o'clock. Your dad told me to say goodbye to you. No, we never. I just wanted some best friend time. Damn, that's early. Cute. It's the truth. Also, there's a new film I want to watch. He shakes his head at me. Still cute though. We both start laughing until we can't breathe properly. Stop teasing me. I lightly hit him in the arm. So, what film do you want to watch? American Assassin. What film? Dylan O'Brien, being a badass as usual. You are obsessed with him. Shut up. It's cute. How about you shut up? Stop calling me cute. Okay, fine. I will shut up. But we aren't going to watch it until later. Understood? Okay, thank you. I throw myself to get a hug. So, what do you want to do today? I release him from the hug and throw myself starfish style onto the bed. Sleep? Fine. I roll back over and doze back off. The next time I wake up, I'm alone in bed, but I can hear the shower going off in the bedroom. So I figure he hasn't long been woken up before me. However, when I stretch out to the other side of the bed, it's cold. Riley, I'm heading into the kitchen to make some lunch. What do you want? Already eaten, he shouts back. So I slip my shoes back on, head downstairs to make lunch. I sit and wait in the kitchen for Riley to get out of the shower and get changed. I turn on the TV and just half watch whatever junk is on. I turn it off when I hear the footsteps on the stairs. You left your jacket in my room. Why should I carry it when I have you? Lazy. Yep, but you love me. It's best friend perks. Why am I friends with you again? I would still be in bed. I'm exhausted. You are friends with me because I am kick-ass, and you know it. How are you still tired? You okay? You sick? We can stay in if you want. Oh, that reason. I'm sure. No, I'm not ill and I want to go out. I just haven't been sleeping okay, is all. Don't worry. That's my job. He comes over and hugs me. Yep, and it's my job to worry about you. Remember, I'm badass. I don't need you to look after me. Let's go. Yeah, you are, but I always worry about you. Okay, let's go. Do you want to share a large popcorn? I don't know. I'm not hungry. Come on, please. Riley. She tries to plead with me with her eyes. Please. The numbers keep popping up in my head. 1005, 812, 1030. They keep repeating. They are louder and bigger and they won't stop. My hands curl into a fist and I press the tips of my fingers against the scars in my hand. And I take a deep breath, about to move my nails to press in. Riley, are you even listening to me? I uncurl my hands. Sorry, what did you say? Popcorn? Please? It's the way that she says that mixed with the look in her eyes, those massive and expressive eyes. The way that I know her, that I know that she won't let this go until she gets her popcorn. When it comes to her, I just can't say no. The numbers pop back up. 1005, 812, 1030, 430, 427, 793. Fine, but can we get a medium instead? Large costs too much. And salted? She looks back at me for a second, then smiles. Perfect. It's always got to be salted, right? You should know that by now. Of course. Come on, let's get in the queue or we will never get to watch the film. There are a few people in the queue in front of us. The voices are almost background noise mixed with the sounds of the clanking and the rattling of the crunching of the machines, of popcorn being stuffed into containers, and the dripping and dropping of the drinks machines. How may I help you today? Can I get 2 adults for the 745 American Assassin, a medium salted popcorn, small Coke, and a bottle of water? Where do you want to sit? J1 and J2, please. That'll be $29.77. We both hand over £15 each. There's your 23p change. Enjoy your film. Thanks. We are sat in our seats. Jamie's head is rested on my shoulder. The popcorn rests on our knees. That's when the need overtakes me again. I take a deep breath and try and calm myself down. I close my eyes and try to fight the need, but the smell of the popcorn is hitting my nose. I keep my eyes closed, take a deep breath. I open my eyes and move the popcorn onto Jamie's knee. I bring my arms to rest over the seat rests and grab hold and try to get myself to get a grip. I close my eyes again and take a deep breath. My fingers start to work their way into the palms of my hands. The tips press themselves into the palms harder and harder. I open my hands again and I look down at the palms and I can see the white marks from how hard I've pressed into them. I can see the imprints of the fingers against the scars on my hands. I close my eyes and try to take a deep breath, but nothing comes in. I can feel the panic start to overtake me. I start to grasp for air, but nothing comes. Rye, are you okay? Yeah, I managed to get out of it. I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be? I was just checking. I worry about you. Cute. I'm just going to nip to the toilet. Sure. Are you okay? We could go back to yours if you're feeling ill. Yeah. Let's go. So that was Interlocked by Rebecca Kinder. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for staying up past your bedtime. Don't forget to check out the charity First Story. You can find out more information about them in the link below. And while you're there, if you enjoyed this, feel free to hit like and subscribe.